Berated, B-rated movies.
Welcome. Yeah, it's good. Welcome to Berated, B-rated movies. I'm Anthony.
What's up, everybody? I'm Brian.
So we're doing things a little differently. We're gonna break up our episodes. So this will be your intro to the week.
Be a test one, yeah.
So this is kind of a test so far. But this will be your intro to the week, and then there will be just the movie on the other episode.
That would be pretty fucking funny if everybody's like, fuck,
so
Monday
short.
morning, I gotta fucking go to work. We gotta throw in some Anthony and Brian to get me through the day.
I mean, hell yeah.
I mean, I do.
I mean,
I send that shit to my son's teacher. Like, bitch, did you listen to this fucking episode we did? Somebody got murdered. Yeah, and there's like, Brian, please quit fucking messaging me.
I don't listen to podcasts, and I don't
There's
care
a reason
about
why
your
your son
stupid
is
podcast.
failing. Like, he does all of his assignments. He gets all those good grades and everything, but I don't like you sending me all that curse words and drinking and murdering that you guys talk about.
Yeah.
Everybody loves us talking about that.
I mean, I hope they do.
I think we're pretty funny. There are some huge swing and misses that I do, you know.
I feel like everybody's got to swing and a miss every once in a while, even the best. Yeah.
Yeah. God damn. Today's only... Fuck.
Yeah.
It's my birthday week.
Yeah. That's right.
Well, I mean, not really.
Well, I mean...
My birthday's in a week.
It's officially your birthday week in a week, yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like I could just do whatever I want.
And that's the birthday rules.
Right. It is. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
What? Today's Tuesday. It's just... It feels like it's... I don't want to say a Wednesday. You know? We're not even halfway through the week, and... What time is it? You know? I've been drinking for... Goddamn. About 6 hours. You know, it's funny. So you see our house out front.
Yeah.
We met a couple tonight that has a little 4-year-old boy. And they're like, you know what? For the last 4 years, we've been coming by your house and just looking at your Halloween decorations. We're just like, what? They're like, yeah. Like, we have been coming by it every year. And so we're like, what the fuck? Like, you know, I should have called him out.
You're becoming like that Christmas lighthouse.
Oh, dude.
Just the scary version.
Dude, that's not even all of our decorations. We literally have like another fucking tote full of shit. And I was like, no, there's no more room in our yard. Like, there's literally like all of our bushes, all of our trees, all of our, you know, what we were thinking about doing. So there's a light right there, like a street light.
Yeah.
We're thinking, and I don't know how much trouble I can get in. But.
I mean, are you worried about getting into trouble?
No. Because, you know, I can just say whatever. And then call him like a bah humbug. What's the fucking Scrooge of Halloween?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
What is the Scrooge of Halloween? That is a very good question.
Scrooge of motherfucking Halloween. I need to get some notes going. Hold on. I feel like this is going to be a great episode.
I do.
Super great episode. Because you know why. But, what is... God damn, I can't type fast enough. So, you know how there's that light right there, the street lamp?
Yeah.
So, how much trouble do you think that we could get in, right? Because you already see that we also have the street sign right there. Mm-hmm. And my wife decorated the street sign with like zombies and ghosts already. And I was like, dude, that's not our property.
I think if somebody...
Like, that's the county property.
Felt the need to say something...
So, hear this one, okay?
They could get mad. Yeah.
What if we took some fishing line, right? and threw it over the light outside and tied it off, and then drew that line to our house and like put a eyelid screw in like our ceiling, then that's an invisible line, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then hang something in the center of it so it looks like it's levitating. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because then the street cleaner or whoever the fuck the county would be like, what the fuck? There's a levitating person right there. And then they'd start doing investigating and being like, hey, assholes, I know that you tied a fishing line to our fucking public street lamp. You can't do that. You think we'd get in trouble for that?
I mean, maybe a stern talking to.
Really?
Maybe.
Because the only other thing is, like, if I have to fucking walk across the street and meet that neighbor, and then be like, hey.
I mean, I don't know why when you mentioned that, I thought about...
Max from Stranger Things Season 4?
No.
Oh.
No, I was not thinking about that. And I'm still on Season 4, and I don't remember that part.
It was like fucking episode 3 or 4.
I'm on, like, episode 8. And I've been on episode 8 for the last 3 months.
Oh, dude, we just started watching that with our son. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
No, those people die and they fucking start breakdancing and their fucking arms are all fucked up. Fuck that, man.
This season was messed up.
Hell yeah. God damn.
I don't know how you top this, but, I mean, somehow they're going to find a way in the final season. Or supposedly the season 5 is the final season of Stranger Things and they're going into spin-offs.
I know how they can do it.
But, okay, no. When you mentioned that, I was thinking of, remember the Goonies?
Hell yeah, I remember the Goonies.
And there's that part where they're trying to figure out they're underneath the ground and they're trying to figure out the treasure map.
One-Eyed Willie?
The treasure of One-Eyed Willie, yeah. No, like, there's the part where they're playing with the pipes and one of the pipes is connected to the local baseball field. And the guy's trying to take a drink of water and the water fountain keeps moving up and down.
Yeah. Yep, that's fucked up. So but you know what I'm saying? Like, what happens if we do that? Like, I really think that,
Yeah.
that could be a project that we could do.
I mean, maybe.
But then I'd have to get like a big ass ladder to somehow fucking get it into like the center between like our house and like the fucking street lamp.
You could do it. I mean, you just have to take it down if somebody says something, but I mean...
Just get like a gun and shoot the wire down. Like, this is America. Fucking shoot it.
Yeah.
Shoot him. Yeah. But, what the fuck? Yeah. So, we are finally... Oh, damn. Did we...
So, yeah, but we should say what we are going to be watching this week. So, what were you thinking, actually?
We did this episode already,
No,
right?
we did not, no.
Oh, we just watched it for our personal...
We watched it to
enjoyment?
talk to John Eisberg.
Oh.
But it's been over a year.
It has. So everybody who thinks they're, I mean, we could start some beef right now. Who thinks they're cool because it's like, oh, we talked to John Eisberg fucking last week. Where it's like, guess what? We've known John Eisberg for over a year.
Talked to him twice.
So, boom, what?
We talked to him and
Miles.
And Miles. I almost said Mario fucking again. God
Mario.
damn it. His character's name...
You can't fucking spoiler it.
...is Mario.
Good old Mario,
His
dude.
character's name is Mario. His name is Miles. He is really cool. Like, because we knew John.
Yeah.
And then we talked to Miles.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, like this guy, like, he just... In the movie, he comes off some, like nice and genuine. And I was just thinking, like...
He's probably going to be a nice little shy person.
Like...
When you talk...
And he is...
There's those drunk hiccups.
As advertised. Like, he is one of the coolest, nicest people. He's just very humble.
I hope he has a moment in the movie where he... That's, so yes, I remember we watched this Popcorn Frights
in September of last year.
God damn.
Yeah, it's been that long.
2022.
It's like we're closing a chapter here because we had a couple of movies that kind of like we had as goal movies that when this movie comes out, we're doing this movie.
Oh yeah, there was that. There was a
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Oh, we just got.
And we
for
were
everybody. I just got a text message today from fucking Marcus Massey, and he said that they're wrapping up.
Which I didn't realize he is playing Owl.
Yep, he's playing Owl.
Which, okay, like, I've been kind of, like, stalking the... I don't know if you can stalk Instagram, look at what we're doing posts, but...
Hell yeah.
I mean, like, I've been kind of stalking it where, like, they were like, oh, like this new character that you didn't know was going to be in the movie, and they mentioned Owl, then they mentioned Tigger. Is going to be.
You would think Tigger,
which I was secretly hoping Tigger, and
with a T.
Yeah, and I was secretly hoping that like Christopher Robin. How do I say this in a nice way?
Doesn't come back.
Grows a fucking pair.
God, but I mean,
no, because
where's
the thing.
Christopher Robin? Where are they based out? Like London?
Yeah, but no, it's a different actor. Like they upgraded some of the actors, so. The actor playing Christopher Robin is not the original actor anymore. It's somebody different. But like, and the other thing that has changed with this movie is, in the first one, not to say anything bad about it, but because budgets are budgets, people do what they have with the money they have. Like it looked like a giant guy in a Winnie the Pooh costume.
Oh, I figure that's what the fuck Winnie the Pooh, dude.
No, in this one, like you look at the pictures, it's a prosthetic that he's wearing on his face that he can emote through.
Damn.
And he looks like a human-sized bear.
Dude, I thought the first one was legit.
No, this one is like more legit.
Like I swear to God, like if Ted, fucking Mark Wahlberg, Ted.
Oh yeah, I love that
if
movie.
That guy came over to me, I'd be like, "Hi-ya!" and fucking fucking tornado kick him.
Be like, "Shut up, Peter Griffin."
Right? I'd be like, "Here it is."
It's the fucking Peter Griffin impression in a bear. It's not that I love it any less.
I've watched every goddamn Van Damme movie ever since I was born. I know how to do the tornado kick perfectly.
Sweep the leg, Tommy.
Sweep the leg. That's how. I was going to say that. That's how fucking Stranger Things is going to end. Cobra Kai season 5.
What, you think Johnny's going to...
Oh.
I mean, season 6? They're on season 6 now.
Fuck off. No, what?
Cobra Kai, yeah, season 6, yeah.
Fucking...
No joke.
What the fuck was season 5?
Season 5 was the...
Was that where they had to fight all those other masters?
Yeah. And Mike came back. Yeah, the season or the guy from the third movie.
I don't know.
What was he? He's the champion from the third movie that LaRusso had to beat.
He's the best around. Fucking Cobra Kai. You only have a Cobra Kai 2 on the game consoles.
Really?
I won't get it.
Why not? You didn't like the first one?
Well, the first one was all right.
Was it worth what you paid for it?
No.
Yeah. If you're not getting the second one, there's a reason why you're not getting the second one.
But at the same time, though, there's some other shit.
So if it was cheaper...
Oh, 100% I'd get it.
So you're going to wait for the price to drop?
No. So I waited till the price dropped, and then I got Cobra Kai the video game.
And it wasn't even worth that. Damn.
I paid $40.
It's fucking cold.
I paid $40 for that game, and
on the Switch.
I'm not. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a Karen, but the end of that game is fucking hard.
Really?
Hard. So I was getting it And all of a sudden, when you come to the end, the game glitches and it shuts off. And I was like, you fucking piece of shit. And so I was like, okay, calm down. Let me try it again. So then again, hard ass fucking ending. I get to the same spot where it's like, this will make sense if you know what I'm talking about. But you get 66% of it done. And then all of a sudden it's like, psych! And it turns off.
Is that intentional?
Again. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And so then I did it again. Get to 66%. Psych! And I was like, are you fucking joking? And so this point, I'm like, it's not my console anymore. It's not my internet connection. It's nothing. So I literally emailed fucking the creator of the games. I was like, fuck you, asshole. I'm like, I fucking paid like $40 for this game. I said, and here's where the game glitches out. And they're like, oh, we're sorry. We fucking did it. And I was like, fucking suck it. Like, I was so pissed. And I don't know what happened, but finally I ended up beating the game. But no, it's not intentional. Like,
okay, it was just an error.
Yeah,
all right.
It was an error. And I was like, fuck. I was getting so pissed. Shit got real in my house for a bit.
Damn.
Yeah, because you have to fight fucking a bad guy at the end.
Who do you fight at the end of
Fucking John Kreese.
Okay.
Yeah, John Kreese. He's nothing to fuck around with, man.
From the homeless shelter to the dojo.
I didn't say that, John Kreese. That was not me. That was not Brian. So when he comes over here and does the fucking... Who the fuck is M. Bison? Head twist thing on you. Don't fucking come to me. Dude. But it was alright. But then I said they came out with number 2, and I was like, nah. But then again, like, fuck, man. When we were younger, how much were video games back then? Nowhere near what the fuck we're paying now. There's some new games coming out. They're like, oh, if you want the game, it's $100.
That's the thing. Like, I don't remember games being $60.
Fuck no, they weren't.
Maybe $30. Mm-hmm. But then again, the games were a lot less. How do I put it? I mean, some of them had the same amount of runtime. Like if you played like maybe because I'm like super nerd. Like you play like Dragon Warrior.
So here's a question then.
That's a 20-hour game.
Why the fuck does the digital copy cost the exact same as the hard copy?
Oh, that's such a great question.
You know?
But that's the thing, though, is I kind of feel like, I mean, I haven't bought a ton of games in a while, but like when the sales happen, you get bigger like price slashes on the digital than you do on the physical copy.
I also feel like you like search around for that shit. You know?
Well, like I'll wait until the normal sales hit. Like if it's like E3, Xbox will have a sale on Xbox exclusives.
I do.
Or if it's what is it, like certain holidays they'll have it. Like
it hurts.
Yeah.
My heart so bad. Like when I first got the PS4, I was like, okay, GTA 5. I've been a GTA player ever since the first one. And so when GTA 5 came out, I was like, all right, hurry up and get it. And I think I fucking paid like $80 for it. You know? And now it's like on sale for $15. And I was like, okay. You know? That sucks. But if you want it, then you got to pay for it.
Exactly.
So, you know?
Yeah.
If you got to ask, you can't afford it. That's just a fucked up line.
Yeah.
Because there's like, I really don't even know what that is. They're saying, well, you can't afford it. No, I just want to know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And what if I don't even like it? Right?
That's the thing. I have copies of some of the newer Assassin's Creed games that I haven't touched.
You know, I've never played Assassin's Creed.
I played the first 6.
God damn.
Like, I think all the way up to, like, London or whatever it is.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, like,
You can only go one more, I guess, because there's only 7 continents. So fucking Assassin's Creed 7.
No,
South
and then
Africa.
They did, like... And then they did, like, a couple in, like, the Egypt or like, you know, out that direction. And then one, like, they did a Viking one, and now they're back in, I think it's called Assassin's Creed Mirage. So I'm assuming they're back in...
Vegas?
No, like, they're back in, like, you know, the sand-based areas, like they were previously.
Like a Mirage in the desert.
Yeah.
Not the Mirage gambling hall.
Not the gambling place, yeah.
Where they fucking used to have the toads creaking at night.
Yeah, Ezio Auditore is going to go from the past to go gamble. Which,
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so speaking of, like, Vegas.
Speaking of gambling.
No, speaking of Vegas.
Speaking of whores and gambling.
not speaking of whores at all.
Oh.
What was it? Levi and my wife, have been watching the Leprechaun movies.
Ooh.
Because I feel like, okay, like, that's kind of bad, but not really. There's some fast forward parts, but it's not, like, filled with bad stuff.
See, so...
And we did 3. The one that was here in Vegas.
Ooh.
Back in, like... Shit, that had to be, like, 1990.
I was about to say early 90s, yeah?
And, like, the early 90s, and I think maybe 10 minutes total of that movie actually takes place in Vegas. If you're paying attention. Because the Shamrock...
There's
Casino-
real grass.
Well, yeah, like, there's, like, these beautiful, luscious trees.
You said that ain't anywhere now.
Yeah, and...
Maybe we're doing it at Costa Shenandoah.
Well... yeah. Maybe Wayne Newton was just like, hey, like,
You know what? Give me some money.
You can give me some money. Yeah, no, like you can see, like, they drive down the strip and he stops and he sees the girl who's supposed to be like a magician's apprentice, and then, like, they get to the hotel or the casino that she works at, and it's the Shamrock Casino or whatever it is. I probably said that wrong, but there's these beautiful trees and all this, like, greenery, and I was like, there's no fucking way this is in Vegas. So I looked it up, and it's like the old Wilshire Hotel in L.A. is where they filmed the casino proper stuff, like all the pawn shop stuff. They probably filmed the inside in L.A. And they filmed the outside, like, right off of North Vegas.
God, North Vegas?
Yeah.
As well as fucking filming in Compton.
Which that's the thing that fucking kills me. Like, every time you see one of these shows or these shows or movies that wants to do, like, a Vegas, you know, thing, it's like it's always North Vegas, and it's like, why do you pick the shittiest part of Vegas?
Right? Like,
why?
damn.
Like, you're like, it's like the XFL comes here to play football. You go to Cashman. What are you doing?
Like, right? Like, Cashman, like, fucking go to even UNLV's fucking practice arena.
Would be better than that.
God damn. Go to my fucking son's elementary school fucking yard. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Guess who doesn't have an XFL team this next season because of low ticket sales? Vegas.
Dude, XFL. Anyways.
But no, like, I'm just, like, we watched that one, and it was I want to say, like, that's the first direct-to-video one.
See, so here's something. What do you fast forward through or make him close his eyes at?
There were a couple sex scenes, and...
Oh, so you make him close his eyes through those ones.
Like, well, I'll fast forward through those just because, like, we're not ready to have that discussion yet.
I mean, your son's only 4.
Yeah.
So, in my predicament, like, we have a son who's 9.
Yeah.
And so he's at that stage now. Like, all that my son, like, probably when he was that young, you know, 4 years old, okay, yeah, you can see somebody being murdered or something like that. Probably fast forward through that.
But if there was a pair of tits on TV, you're 4 years old. You don't know what tits are yet. But now that my son's 9, if there's somebody like kissing in a bedroom, I was like, look in the pillow, like don't fucking watch this, because he's at that age where he's like, hey, what happened? And so like that's the part where we're at that stage.
I do vaguely remember that happening when I was in daycare one time. They showed us a movie, and it wasn't like, a kid's movie.
But it wasn't
much
different.
It wasn't an adult movie. And this is 80s, obviously.
It's so much different.
And I had my comic books that I would always take around with me, and the teacher like grabbed one of my comic books and put it up on the screen.
Yeah, nope, it's so much different. Like I remember watching, like I was born in 82. I was born in 82. There you go. Born in 82, so we had, the Sylvester Stallone, the Van Damme, the Steven Seagal, Arnold Schwarzenegger. We had all those action movies, and every action movie had to have a fucking sex scene. And I remember my stepdad being like, look away. Or it's like, we're fucking 8, 9, 7 years old.
The next thing I want to do after I get out of a gun battle with the Yakuza?
Oh,
let's go fuck.
That is 100% what I think I would do. If all of a sudden I heard Ricky, and somebody started drive-by shooting my house, and we survived it, I'd be like, hey, babe, let's go upstairs right now. Let's knock this out. Just in case this never gets the opportunity again. Like that's the thing, like there's always that joke, like if you're on the airplane and the airplane's flying, and all of a sudden the captain gets on there, it's like, hey everybody, guess what? We're fucked. We're all gonna die. Wouldn't you just all of a sudden find some random partner on the airplane and start boning down for the bone down? 100%.
Probably not.
Oh no, dude. No way, man. I would get down right there. There's a movie.
But then what if you make it and that person has an STD?
That's what that wasn't the STD part was left out. But there's a movie where somebody's talking where it's like, oh, so the pilot said, everybody, we're gonna die. I think they said everybody just started fucking vigorously masturbating or having sex with everybody. And then all of a sudden the pilot's like, guess what, everybody, we're gonna make it. And nobody said a single fucking word about it. And just fucking
like, nobody's going to fucking talk about this when we get off the plane.
Don't fucking make eye contact with me when we go to our baggage claim.
I'm going to pretend we never knew each other and this never happened.
Oh, no. So like that's one of the questions that we always do. In a horror movie, if you know tonight's going to be your last night.
I mean, I guess that's the one time the double Dutch rudder is appropriate.
Jeez, no, never appropriate. Unless, god damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've mentioned it before, we're like, if there's like, hey, you are going to die tonight in a brutal murder, like, do you think that you would go and bang it out with somebody? Or do you think you'd be like, I can't focus enough to get little man up to fucking... Because
I don't think that's the first thing I would be thinking about.
Dude. That's the first thing I think of. As soon as I wake up, it's like, hey, what's that? Wait, what? No. Last thing I think about before going to bed. What? No. Anyways.
Yeah, we better
right.
close this one out. And
what did you even say?
Oh, yeah. We are drinking. We're drinking Jesse James spiced whiskey. And I have a great story about
how did you get that?
Well, I will tell that story on the beginning of the movie.
Oh, god damn it.
Just so people have something to look forward to.
Right.
We'll do a quick intro into the movie and then jump into all that. But we'll thank you for listening, and we hope you stick around and and hopefully watch the movie as well as listen to us.
Dude, for sure. How much money have we spent on this movie between the both of us? It's such a great movie.
We're at like $17, $18 now.
Dude.
Yeah. No, totally, yeah. No,
Did we say we were fucking watching?
Yeah, we did. Final Summer.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
watching
say it again.
Directed by John Eisberg.
John Eisberg, our friend.
With Tom Matthews.
Miles Valentine.
Who's what's his name? I can't think of his name right now. Tommy Jarvis from Friday the 13th Part 6. And Bishop Stevens.
I don't know a friend named Bish.
But yeah, so we will talk to you in the movie episode.
Bingo.
Later.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. This podcast is available on all major podcast networks and YouTube. If you like what you're hearing, please follow, like, and subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.